Hey guys, you're with Jane, and I generally talk about activism for the average because I'm pretty average Jane, I think, but I wanted to tell you about something that I get asked a ton about, and you may have noticed because I tend to gesticulate a lot that I have a tattoo on my wedding finger, and it is my wedding band. My husband has the very same one, 3 bands. Those 3 bands are essentially our kids. We have 3 of them. We carry them with us wherever we go, and we're tied to each other wherever we go. It means something to us. It doesn't have to mean anything to anybody else, but it's very meaningful to the 2 of us. And yes, it was exceptionally painful. If you've ever thought of getting a tattoo on your finger, the skin is very, very thin. You've probably been told this already. You can't get intricate designs because they just bleed in together. And, you know, I'm going to have to get this touched up a lot because the skin is so thin, and you can tell like it's looking like hell right now. It's not very crisp or clean. So I do have to get it touched up because the skin is just so thin. It fades really quickly. And with your hands, you're using your hands all the time. So it wears a lot. And so that's something that we knew going in, and we're totally prepared to accept. I absolutely love tattoos. I always have. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So I realize that some people have serious stereotypes about tattoos and tattooed people, but you know, I've had some really interesting responses to this. People who seem like really uber conservative have been totally cool and really, really open and chatty about it. And then I had a friend who, the first time that they saw me after I got this ring, came up to me, literally picked up my hand and looked at it with disgust. Like, they were like, "What's that? Why did you do that?" And it was so interesting to me. I mean, it just tells you a lot about people. And, you know, in that specific scenario, I thought, like, I would never do that to anybody, no matter what your ring looked like. I would never walk up to any human being and look at their wedding ring with disgust for so many reasons. I would never do that. And I thought, why would anyone think that that's okay to do just because this is a tattoo and not like some giant rock on my hand? You know, that's really weirded me out, and I've thought a lot about that since it happened. And anyway, very interesting to me, and I know that it's all part of the weird things that people have about tattoos, but I love them. I absolutely love them, and I would love for you to share your tattoos or tattoo stories with me. If you want to post in the comments below, please do. Even better, if you want to come find me in any of the other places that I am, like over on Facebook, and the link is always below. The Fresh Endeavours page would be a really cool place for you to come and post pictures of your tattoos and any of the stories that you have about why your tattoo is relevant or special to you, or about family members. I would love to hear those stories. So come track me down, and thanks so much for coming and checking this out. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you again really soon.